Hi guys, hey Retro Mikey 78 here, and did my monthly random pickup video a little early. Already picked up little odds and ends here, so too many to make. The video was going to be too long, so I decided to go ahead and post it early and show you guys what I picked up at different places. Just this afternoon, we're walking around Walmart getting ready for the snowstorm here in Missouri. My wife showed me this, the Super Mario Encyclopedia, and decided to pick it up. Just wanted to check it out, read it. We both thought it was really neat, really interesting. And just something I wanted to add to the collection. I'll check it out, read it. Decided to go ahead and I purchased the new Mario Brothers U Deluxe. Half sold or am selling right now on eBay all my Wii U ports. Figured if I got this, there's no sense in having those. Decided to pick up a physical copy of Smash Brothers because I like to have my physical copies. Because if something goes wrong with digital, or this is what I have to resell. My digital copy isn't worth nothing for resale, so got that. And then I did a Facebook trade. These were $25, and the person said they live pretty far away, so it's $5 to ship them. I said go ahead and ship it. But there were 7 PS1 games. They're not bad titles, but for $25, I know I can get some money out of the Crash Bandicoots. Got Gauntlet Legends. This is a great game if none of you have played it. I haven't played this version, but played it on the 64. And the weird thing is, the 64 is a 4-player game. This one is a 2-player game, even though the PS1 had the multi-tap, which I thought was pretty stupid among their part. Then I got, this was one of the games that interested me in it. I didn't know what it really was. It's called Dead in the Water. And I saw the thing, I kind of looked it up. I thought it was going to be like a survival horror type game. But no, when I looked at it, I'll put a picture of it up so you guys can see it closely. But it's a kind of a hovercraft racing game. That's why you're dead in the water. Okay. But it's something, I haven't tried it yet. Just got these in the mail this morning. And I work third shift, so I went to get some nap. Then after that, just finished a 48 race online tournament with my buddies from work. So then I got Crash 2 with the holographic label. All these were complete. The cases were in alright condition. The CDs, minimal scratches on them. So I'm happy. I'm going to clean the stickers off. And the ones I don't have, I'll probably resell or trade. Crash Warped. The main reason I bought those was for Crash Warped. There's the 2 Crashes, the Dead in the Water, Gauntlet, which I think is a great game. And then I don't know if I'm going to sell this one, trade it, or keep it. It's called Monkey Hero. But it's a platforming game. I'll put the back online, on the picture online so you guys can see it. But some type of platforming game. I'm not too sure what it is. I'm going to have to try this out, but it looked interesting. I've never heard of it. This is one I probably won't keep. The Sim Theme Park. I'm not much into the Sim games, but it was just part of the lot. And then this is actually maybe a condition upgrade, because this is in excellent condition and mine's not. Twisted Metal 3. Hey, I'm happy. Anything I can get a condition upgrade when I get a lot of games. Oh. Alright. I said the random... Oh, shit. We're not level.
We're not level?
Towards you. There you go. There you go.
It's fine.
Now I said random video game pickups, and I know I did the month of December, but as I was starting to look through, and that was the first time me doing that, I did have some that I did miss. So we'll cover these, and then we'll cover my first pickup of January. So, picked up at a Walmart, real cheap. It was on clearance. The Devil May Cry HD collection, still sealed. I'll open it up here, give it a try later. Devil May Cry, it's a good series. Picked this up at a antique mall here in Wentzville, Missouri. They do sell some, guy has a little booth in there, sells some games. This was sealed. The disc was loose in there, and I took a gamble. He had it at $4.99, but luckily I opened it up. There was no scratches on it. It's called Redout. It's a racing game for the PS4. Haven't tried it yet, but for $5 for a PS4 game, figured I'd try it. Got this one. It was for $2.50 on it. It's another long box. I can glue all this down, is what I'm wanting to do. The case is broke up here, but it had a manual, and the disc has no scratches, looks perfect. So I figured for $2.50, I was going to take a gamble and buy that, add it to my collection. I ain't gonna complain about one broken tab. I'll glue the edges down. Then picked this up for $1.50. It was a complete How to Train Your Dragon for the DS. Figured for $1.50 complete. Why not try it? Add it. Then I forgot that I picked these up. I hadn't added them to my collection counter that I use called Game Eye. So I got Haunted Mansion, Justice League Heroes, and Army Man Major Malfunction. Bought all those at Slackers down in Chesterfield, where they just moved their store from one location to another. The day I bought them, they had buy two get one free, and that was probably the only reason I bought them, because otherwise they're overpriced. I figured it up. I saved about $5 buying them that way, so I was happy. But the major find, and something wasn't counting on when I realized these yesterday. My wife, we get up this morning, my wife goes, "Hey, I found you some stuff at a Goodwill down in Baldwin, Missouri." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I figured it was just some type of random junk or whatever. But no, it actually ended up being good. She got all these instruction manuals at a Goodwill, and I mean they're in excellent condition, for $3. Now I'll run through these real quick, and I was shocked to see them. I've looked them over, authenticated them. They are originals, they're not repros. So Clockwork Knight for the Saturn, Haunted Mansion of the Hidden Souls for the Saturn, Lost World Jurassic Park for the Saturn, Bug, Time Warner VR Virtual Racing, Mr. Bones, Wipeout, Sonic 3D Blast, and Rayman. And the thing that blew my mind is, the registration cards, everything are all installed. All these, and they're in excellent condition. Then, as you guys see my channel, I love collecting for the 64. I'm trying to get the boxes and manuals for everything. All this is 64 stuff, so I was really excited. There's some stuff I have, some stuff I don't. Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, GoldenEye 64. The operational card for Mario Kart. Star Fox 64. I know I don't have this. I have the box, everything that goes inside it but the manual, so that's a bonus for me. Gex 64. Yoshi's Story and a little card that went with it. Bomberman 64. Bomberman Hero. An operational card for Diddy Kong. And the manual. The Cruising USA instruction book. And when I first saw this, I didn't even think it was an instruction booklet. If it didn't say so, I wouldn't have known because it looks nothing like a 64 instruction booklet. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. Wave Race 64 with the Wave Race book. And a GameShark Pro for the 3.1 version. Which I've got the 3.3, so I'll throw this up in a bin and maybe I'll find one later. But I'm going to go through these, see what I need, see what I don't need. And things I don't need, I'll probably end up putting on eBay or Facebook or somewhere and selling them. But next in the video, we'll show you some things I bought from Five Below. Just figured I'd get them since I was there. Bought a couple of Animal Crossing amiibos. Blathers. What else did I get? Kicks. And Resetti. I don't play Animal Crossing. Basically, I just bought these so I could, I'm going to open them up and add them over here to my amiibo set. What I actually went in there for to see what they did have, and I bought Lucas for Smash Brothers. I figured that was probably the best part of the purchase. Bought the Animal Crossing ones just because I was there and didn't want to have to go back to the store. I figured slowly but surely I'll try to collect all the amiibos. Closing note for the pickups video. Like I said, I wanted to do these at the end of the month. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'll collect footage through the month. And when an intro and the ending and everything, it averages out to be around 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I think that's when I'm going to shoot the video. So I hope you guys like it. It took me a while to get all this together. I'll try to keep doing these so you guys can see what random stuff I do pick up. Because I know I picked up stuff in the past that I didn't throw in all my pickup videos because I just tried to do them when I did huge pickups. But the random pickups, that's how you guys can see stuff that I collect and other stuff that I do pick up. So hey, give me a like, a subscribe, share this. Hope you guys come back for the next video. Thanks again.